What's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's time for Meatycraft. Oh, yeah. I'm recording this before I have the ability to look at your guys' comments from the last one to see if you actually like the shaders. So I guess I'll run with them for at least another episode. I did a little bit of stuff. I expanded the animal farm here just a little bit. I was just bored earlier today. Came in, play a little bit, but just bumped this from here out to there because they were pretty packed in there. They're like, what the deuce is going on? I made a little lava. This is where I had that piece of lava in the ground. So I made a lava feature out of it. Thought maybe it might look cool at night. I got a jungle tree there. And then a little area here to sit around the campfire. Because I was like, what should I build here? You know, some kind of small building or something. But instead, I figured I'd just do this and that for now. And I reshaped my pool a little bit here because I was having to jump across it. So reshape the pool, put in these little stairs here. There's my pool. I got the this thing in there now. So I don't open and close the door. Now, I put a couple jungle trees over here, as well as I had those dark oak saplings. So I grew a couple of those bad boys. And I was thinking about that, how I was talking about, some people were talking about it. I was talking about it, making a village over here. Well, I started with this. It's a bridge. It's a little bridge, right? The reason I built the bridge was, at first I'm like, this area is pretty nice here. Like, lay down the paths, chop the trees down that you need, leave the rest of the trees. And then I'm like, you know what? What if I put the houses over here, somehow, not very many, some houses, and then over here, because it had this nice open area right here, I can put like the bell, maybe a little water fountain, and maybe some little areas like that one village has, where it's you can put the loom and the all the chests in their houses, or you can put them out here. Like a little open market type of place. So that was my thinking. I haven't done anything with that yet. But, I can actually don't really have to make a pathway over here because it's, like I said, it'll be kind of an open thing. Thinking like right in the middle, water feature with the bell next to it. And then maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 across the back. It depends on how many of those things that we need, the blocks, wherever they're at, the blocky thingies, the loom, the lectern. Is there a guy in there? What the heck? Oh, I could see the lantern through the portal. But that's what I did here. I just built that, figured I'd leave it at that for now. Till I figure out what I want to do. Got a couple of trees here. Dark oak back in here somewhere. Oh, right there's a dark oak tree. And another jungle tree. I think that's all I did. I was just goofing around, cleaning stuff up. Like I squared off this edge here. It was a little jagged, just in case I was going to build a village. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I was trying to decide. I really wanted to wait to see your guys' comments, especially not only about the shader pack, but what happened at that pillager place. I've never had that before. Like I said, I haven't attacked a bunch of those places, but every time I did, it had like a boss guy with the banner. And once you do that, then you go. The next village you go to gets attacked, and then you fight that fight. And if you win it, you become like hero of the village or something crazy. I forget what it is. It's probably actually, I bet you it's an achievement. Adventure. It'd be like hero of the village. Let's see. So I've discovered 11 to 53 biomes. There is a biome because when I was doing that stuff, putting the trees down, I'm like there's the newest biome. One of the newest biomes is the cherry blossom thing with the cherry trees, the cherry blossom. Thought it'd be cool for like a kind of a Japanese Asian inspired place. So I typed in a locate function and it was I think it was 4,000 blocks away, and it sits in that direction. It's double negative, so negative x, negative z, and it's that way, like 4,000 blocks. So if I'm looking the same way, if I'm at my house, that way, it's a long way. Now, when I went out on that ocean and did that loop around, I did come kind of back in that way. So I've been pretty far that way. But I can tell you, it's going to be one of those where you have to cross the ocean to find it, like I did. If you were with me at the live stream, I went out this way. I had to cross the ocean in that direction until I found the next landmass, and then, go through a long way of that landmass, and then ended up finding the desert. And that was the closest desert to me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just some of these things, and you put the things in here, that kind of stuff. I'm a cartographer. I still don't know what this is. The banner pattern globe. Banner pattern globe. I think someone said something what it was, but I don't remember. So this guy, that's his house there, and his station is actually up there, but he comes and hangs out by the bell because I think he likes it down here. I think I have, okay, everybody but the shepherd is ranked up here. Everyone but the shepherd. And he's down there. Man, these villages, I remember back in the day when the villages were like perfect. They really, nothing messed up. The pathways were perfect. And man, did I love seeing those villages. These ones here, like I really like villages. I don't know why. I like the pre-made structures in the world. The problem is they're so messed up now that you're like, it's not even like fixable. Really, the way the houses are laid out and they're all over the place, up and down these mountains. I remember in the old days where, it might have been messed up a little bit, like there was some gravel or something in the pathway. You could just fix it up, and before you know it, you had this awesome looking village. I think the bridge looks pretty cool through here. It really adds to this area, which kind of got me excited to actually build the village. But with the look of that dark oak, that's what made me think of the cherry blossoms that would really set it off. Now, it's up to you guys. I would like to go check it's that way. The cherry blossoms out, but it's far. It would be quite the adventure. I don't know. I guess I could just test it out. Some people get I don't know. They get impatient with me. When I want to just kind of do my thing. I'll put the wheat in there. So I still have a bed. I do have, probably take a couple boats with us. I could take some wood just so I don't have to chop wood. And we could take off in that direction. I can teleport there, but that's not fun. It's fine to. My thing is, look, we can walk all the way there, try and find it, find other things along the way, or we could teleport. We could definitely teleport back. I'm gonna start heading that direction. And we're just gonna. It's a long way. 4,000 blocks is a lot. I know. But think of the other stuff that we may see on the way, right? Think of the other stuff we may see along the way. Just to give you an idea, I think I wrote down the coordinates. So basically, minus 2,600 and minus 3,000. So we're at 381 and 300. So we got to go minus 26 and minus 3,000. It's pretty far. It's pretty far, but why not? What else? You know, until I kind of get some feedback from you all on the village, on the shaders, on other stuff, I've got to go into the Nether and I've got to try and locate a fortress or stronghold, whatever they're calling it, and get some blaze rods, because that's something we need. You all had talked about my speed potions. I should be using my speed potions. Now I'm hoping I'm gonna, I don't know how far it is this way. I'm hoping I run into an ocean and we can look. It's kind of boring crossing the ocean, but it is a lot faster than this, having to go up and down these places. Now, I think that, like, from my house, if I went straight that way, I ran into a body of water that I was able to utilize to get out to that ocean, I thought. Maybe I should look for that. I don't know how far that was. I didn't think it was that far. Oh, luckily I took food out of the smoker to add on to the steak, because I just looked down to make sure. My I know I've said this before, but okay, here's some water here. Let me just see if one of my boats is here. I don't really see that. Okay. What I was saying was, sometimes my I said it before, but my camera for live streaming kind of blocks my hotbar down there. It blocks my monitor, so I have to look up and over it to see. So sometimes when you see me scrolling or taking a pause and wondering what's going on, that's what's going on. I'm looking over my camera. It's because my monitor sits up high for me, because I sit high in my chair. So camera's not going to be up on top of the monitor. You'd be looking at the top of my head. I'm still certain we got to go that way. So hopefully this is going to get us out to the ocean. I don't think it's not really that far, because based off of, like, when I go up that way to those villages that then head out toward the ocean. Looks like it could be off to the right. I don't know if I can go left here. I'd hate to go back in there and get stuck. It definitely looks like this opens up to the ocean out here. I know this ocean's big. I did cross it. Crossed it basically the way we're looking, kind of over there. I mean, imagine how many blocks we're going doing this versus, you know, running through those mountainous areas. Way faster this way. I feel like I'm gonna hit a dead end, but that's okay. There's a tree on fire over there. Definitely made a lot of progress here. All right. So if we just quick look at this, positive X. What did I do wrong? Negative Z and negative... Wait a second. Either I got completely turned around or my starting point was wrong. What? Because, look, I have to just go between the two. There's negative X, there's negative Z. So right in between those two, basically that's going to be gaining in direction. That's the way I just came from. And I said negative on both of those, right? Yeah, negative, negative. How is that possible? I don't know. All right. Oh, man. There's only one solution. Is to teleport back home and see if I'm a total idiot. Oh, my God. So I've only done this once, you guys. TP 417 space 64 space 409 back home. Okay. Now I said it was that way. That's the way we took off. Negative Z, negative X. Well, I was standing there and it was saying I was looking this way. It said I was looking north. Dude, that's the right way, the way I was going. I don't... So we ran this way, we hit the water, we kind of went like this, and then back this way, and I thought I was looking this direction. That doesn't make any sense. What the deuce? You guys help me out! Oh, I think BP may have put together a mapping thing for me. It's not that I don't know what the heck. You know, it's like, look, here's my thought process, right? I know which way I'm facing right now. I am facing north. We need to go northwest. Northwest, this way. This is the way I ran, and then I jumped in the water. I was facing this way. We went through the water and kind of went up like this, and then I turned, and then I was facing like this. How would I have gotten 180 turned around? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my God. You guys are like, dude, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I had to go back to make sure that my starting point, that I wasn't completely... Unless that water, unless the water, like, I took off, like, in that direction. But if I keep going like this, when I get to the water, I guess I can check the northwest thing. I knew which way I had to go. That really threw me off. See, just because I'm sliding to the right as I'm doing this, that's still northwest right there. Northwest, northwest, northwest. Right? I know my directions, man. You're like, dude, you don't know your directions. So here's that water, right? Here's the water right here. And like I said, we took off kind of in... It doesn't matter. We're doing it. If you look that way... Does that go through? I'm going to go this way. Now, I'm going a different way this time, but it doesn't matter. Northwest... That was so weird. It's like, unless this is the water I hit here. Oh, this actually could have been the water point right there where I went in. Yeah, you get vertigo and whatever else. So I went through here. I went out that way. I knew that. I knew I did that because I was looking for the ocean. Still need to go that way, which is the way I thought I was facing. Confused. It's like I was 180 off. 180 million miles away. Maybe I was standing on one of those like magnetic things that like mess up your compass. I went out that way. We're going to go this way this time. I just felt like I went 100% the wrong way, which I didn't. Somehow I got confused over there. Because I did get I went from positive 400 to minus 225 on the Z. So that's like exactly what I wanted. But if you go northwest at the same time, you'll be gaining on both, which is what I need. Okay, let's go with some bed because it's dark. It's really dark. All right, make sure we're facing north. West. Okay, see, that throws me a little bit. North. See, okay, so now it's telling me that I went like this and is this like a rotating thing or something? Because it almost feels like, see, now it's telling me northwest is back there and I just came from that direction. I'm not going to teleport back again. But this is telling me, because I need double negative. So negative Z, negative X. Negative Z, negative X. Saying that this is northwest now. Holy cannoli, dude. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's so cool looking, that pillar right there. What the deuce? Dude, that's deep. That's deep. Deep souls rising. Yeah, it feels like if you go too far, it's almost like you're going past the axis, and then it turns. Ooh, water. That's what we need. Out. Okay, make sure we're still facing northwest. All right, right straight through there. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but... Well, that's why back in the Viking days, they never wanted to explore too far on boats. Because they, without landmass, then they got that floating sundial thing and things like that. Yeah, I saw Vikings. I saw it. Some reason to me, it feels like I'm going back. Not back. Like, my house has got to be over there. But if that's my house, this was my direction. And I went this way. Now I'm trying to go back in a weird way. Somewhere got turned around northwest. Just make sure you keep going northwest. How's my numbers doing? Negative 900. That's good. And the other one's falling slower because it's... So when you get super confused like this, if you have a map, you can look and see if it validates what you're talking about. Like, I started going this direction, but now it's having me go back the other way. This definitely feels like it's having me go back at a goofy angle. I'm pretty good with directions, regardless of what you all think. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about, man. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot more north than we are west right now. Oh, is this going to be a big drop? Looks like a cavern surrounding this thingy. There's a village over there. Nope, cavern's still on the right. Still going. Still going west now, northwest. We're right on target. There's the cavern. I knew it would come around in the old half crescent moon makeshift direction. Now, why does this village have... This is a zombie village. It's got the things all over it. It's a zombie village. Get away from me, you're on fire! This is a village you can easily take... Oh no, you can take all their stuff because they're all zombies and they don't even care about working anymore. Sheep, pigs. Look at this. Wow, this village is actually pretty big. It's got all this down here. It's got that up there. Look at... They've got terracotta here. This guy's a stone cutter. That's why he's got the terracotta going. That's a pretty cool village. Too bad. So sad. Maybe we'll find another pillager. Maybe we'll find a recon element of the pillagers. Be able to kill them and have that going for us too. Okay. Northwest. Okay. So I'm going to take off through that gap there. I don't know why. It just feels like I'm hooking back around my house somehow. I guess you could always look at the sun. Figure out where the sun is. Does the sun actually follow the laws of physics in the game? East, west. Now I should be going north. North it is. Yeah, 4,000 blocks away, but it's supposed to be a cherry blossom biome. Might find a really cool looking village over there too. See what they use for like building materials, you know, and if that's what I want to build something like. Or I think with all the darkness of the wood that I use, offsetting it with cherry blossom would probably look pretty dang cool. I've been really lucky in this world with rivers. Like these rivers, I'm able to go a long way in these rivers. I'm going to do some more west because I do need a lot more negative west. So we'll head this direction. Should be fine. Negative west. It's a little adventure, I know, you guys, but you got to do it. Look, maybe I made the mistake when I made this seed up that I use large biomes. Now, in the past, since it's been so long since I played, in the past, what I liked about large biomes is if you get in a biome that you like, it's everywhere, right? It's so big. But if you get in a biome that's just okay, the problem is it's a long way to find a biome that you're looking for. Okay, how are we doing on numbers? Minus 19 to minus 900. The 900, we're heading in the right direction too for that one. Okay, done with the boat for a bit. Okay, let's see where we're at. We got west and north. Now I said minus 3,000 on the north, minus 226. So we should probably try to keep going more west just so we stay within reason, because the one will keep changing. Is that a desert over there? They'll both keep changing at the same time. If you have one offset too much, then you'll end up freaking out about the numbers. This seems like a desert, but they might call it a beach. They are calling it a beach. It's the beach. I do like these adventures, though, and there's another village up there. I do like these adventures, though. Wow. Holy houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A big one there. That's actually pretty darn cool looking. What the heck was my character doing? I was floating and I couldn't go underwater. Felt really awkward. Look at this place. Is this 2 villages together? So that house just looked bigger because it was closer. Then you got this little guy here. Look at it. You got a house there. Oh, it is a bigger one because it has a church. This is the first one that I've seen with a church. Oh, don't mind if I do. Brewing stand. Well, that saves me from having to go to the netherite this second. No, I thought there was always a chest on this second floor. Here's the bell. And their well, the bell and the well. Wow, this place is big. And it is too. Look, here's another bell. Look at this, how they have these all together here. And they have a horse in a corral. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is really cool village. And it's not all messed up either. This is a village you could actually salvage. Just clear out some of this, redefine the pathways, you know, do that kind of stuff. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, now we need to keep going northwest, which is that way. So I came into the village over there, right? I need to go more west than north, so down that waterway there, I believe. Yeah, definitely. Definitely this way. Shouldn't be too far from it now. I mean, still got a ways to go, but not too bad if we have a good waterways. They had a horse in a like a little corral there. Pretty cool. Keep an eye out for anything really cool. That was definitely the coolest village I found so far. Too bad it's like super far away from my place. Let's see, we probably overshot our west here. Yeah, we did. It's all right. Stay along this edge here. Yeah, at one point I must have turned in a direction I didn't think. And that's why I feel like backward the whole time. We need to go to minus 26 and minus 3,000. Gonna have to start heading that way pretty soon. Let's go this way. Should be north. Because that way I was going was actually increasing my z-axis. It was a little too much west. It wasn't enough northwest. And the X is caught up, so... Looks like it's time to get out of the boat. Time to get a bigger boat. All right. Where the cherry blossoms at? When I did a locate for that, I'm like, ooh, 4,000 blocks away. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Ah, why not? It's an adventure. Is that another? Notice this place has got a lot of this acacia wood biomes, man. There's too many of them. I'm not going to say it's my least favorite biome, but man, kind of boring. This one's pretty big too. Look at that. This almost feels like two villages together again. That was pretty dang big. Okay, so minus 23, minus 21. Definitely need to go north more. I mean, you should be able to see it if you're close enough. But my west is really close. It's within 500 blocks, so. Hey. Where the cherry blossoms? $44, that's double 22. Double 22. What's that over there? Is that the top of a tree? See, these trees can look like stone features. All right. We are way up here now. And I can't see it from here, huh? Minus 24. Minus 3,000. So we got to go straight north. That's west. Okay, straight this way. Straight that way. Might just be out of view. It's about 800 blocks away or so. But on that axis, we're really close, so. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We can take the water. You know what's cool about, like, when I have to build boats everywhere, I put down a crafting table, and then you're on something like this where you think you're kind of linearly going in a direction, and then all of a sudden you go to jump in the water and there's one of your crafting tables. You're like, oh no, I just made a complete loop. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Still head north. Come on, baby. You know you want to be up here. You know you want to be it. Come and see it. Cherry blossom. Curious to see what it looks like with the shader pack, too. I don't know if I've seen one, because they said it was new, the latest biome release. Is that okay? So north, east, north, west. So yeah, I kind of need to go through that gap. 24 and 28. Okay, yeah, that gap right there. The gap. Did I say 24 and 28? It's 3,000 that we need on that 28. God, it should be right on the other side of this. If it's a biome, right, you should be able to see. What if it was one tree? What if it's like one tree? You gotta find the one stinking tree. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, 24, 26 to the west? What the deuce? Where is it? We went to 31. Is that it right there? It looks like it right there. Those cherry trees up there. Cherry blossom trees. Huh. Yeah, there she is. It's up on a mountain. Well, that was a long way to get here. 26, 92, and 30. Yeah. Well, here it is. It's official. We found it. Is that a rabbit? I think it's a rabbit. Rabbits are in the desert, too. Nice. Got ourselves some cherry trees. Cherry log. You know what else I like about the cherry trees? Look at the leaves falling. Isn't that cool looking? Is this one touching something else? That's why it's not degrading. Is it really touching? No, it's not touching anywhere. Oh, it's degrading slowly. I just want to make sure I get some saplings. Let's go see what it looks like up on top. And these cherry, look at it's right on the border with that. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Dude, is this a tiny little, is it just these trees? Because look, there's the acacia there. Look how nice it is though, like this. Pink petals. Could make a house for guns for hire with this stuff, man. Pink petals everywhere? Dude, you'd love that. Pink petals. Look at that one. They grow really cool. I'm going to collect pink petals. I'm going to hopefully get all this wood out of here. So maybe I can get some saplings from this tree. Oh, I just fell down one. Sleeping in the pink petals. Okay, where was that? Right there. Oh, there's another one up there. Of course there is. All right. Dirt. Dierte. Jeez, dude, that thing's way up there. All right, now that can start degrading for me. I'm going to collect some more pink petals. It's weird. Some of them are like whole, look at, like that's a whole block. That's a partial block. That's a whole block. Yeah. Oh, I got one sapling. Two sapling. Three sapling. Just want to make sure I get enough saplings before we get out of this place. It kind of looks like it's just this little area here. I don't know how that qualifies as a quote biome, because look, acacia trees right there. Nothing down there. Acacia trees right there, right there. This thing is wicked. This thing is crazy looking here. This goes like to the center of the earth. Should I pour some water down there just to see what it looks like? Oh my luck, I'm gonna fall down in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what level are we at here? 97 here. Look, there's a... Okay, almost knocked me back. There's a mine shaft here. $97 down to 10. So it's not as deep as you think because we're starting on a mountain. But that's pretty far. Natural dugout, right? Pretty dang far. Dude, come on, get me up here. I'm getting out of here. This place is dangerous. I need one skeleton. One skelly standing on the edge to shoot me. And down I go, all the way down there, like all the way over there. But this is crazy place. All right, see if there's any more things dropped. Sticks, there's some. There's one here, there's one there. All right, 11. No, 8. That's enough. Let's go look and see if this just extends along this ridge line or if it ends. Dang it. It literally ends right here. How is that a biome? That's not a biome. I don't count that as a biome. It's a ripoff is what it is. Did see that village over here. Let's see. What is it calling this? This is plains. If we get into this, what it's called. Cherry Grove. Okay, so maybe I located a cherry grove and not a cherry biome, or maybe there isn't a cherry. Whoa. Maybe there isn't a cherry biome. This is just another acacia place. Some cows, though. Ah, parents. Can't kill them. Little fella. Yeah, here. I'll give you that. And some sticks. You're welcome. Well, unfortunately, I didn't see anything cool on the way here. Which way am I actually running now? West and north. Same direction I was running before. What is that thingy? Look at this guy. Apparently, it is pretty big village too. Look how far away that house is from the bell. That house over there. The bell's right here. And then you got these houses down here. Of course, it's all jacked up. Some of these guys, they get like trapped in their house. I'm surprised they don't. I mean, look at this. This house all the way down to here. That is that's a super long village. Like I was saying, unfortunately, I didn't see anything cool on the way here. Oh, except for that. Uh-huh. Look at that. And there's a village right here. A big village. Alright, well, I got another pillager thing. You know what I should do? I'm going to write down my coordinates here, which is minus 3, 3114, and minus 3201. We'll call it pill. So we can come back here and fight these fools. Because then I could just go into that village there. Could make next episode this. I could just stay here. I don't need to go back home. See who's around. So a lot more of these little outbuildings. Look at 1, 2, 3, a little house, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another little house over there. So this looks like a legit place to battle these fools. I think I'm gonna go back on the other side of the water here. I'll just wait here for the next episode. I'm not gonna go back because I'd have to TP back and then TP back to here. So I got arrows, my sword, a bed. Just don't want to lose this stuff. Pretty cool. All right. Well, I hope that wasn't like, too boring, but look, once in a while you gotta venture out, and you that's the thing about adventure. You just don't know what you're gonna find, right? You don't know what you're gonna find. You may find a bunch of cool things along the way. Yeah, we saw some cool villages. The cherry thing was just a grove, but hey, I got the saplings that I need. I got some wood. We can plant cherry trees now. And I found another one of these guys. So next episode, I will take on this pillager place here. And hopefully the boss guy's there. And then from there, I can just enter this village over here, and it should aggro them. Looks like a pretty good village to fight. I don't know about saving anyone, but it's a pretty good village because it's big. All right, that's going to do it for me, everyone. I will catch up with you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.